guys, welcome to another video on the Bougie Budget UK channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today I am going to do my end of the month countdown, which is actually an end of year countdown. So this is countdown, count up, and cash condensing. So this is the last sinking funds update I'm going to give for 2024, and I'll see how much I've saved over the year. I'm filming this early, so I'm filming this before Christmas, but you'll see this after Christmas. So hopefully you all had, if you celebrate, an amazing Christmas with whoever you chose to celebrate with. Hope you enjoyed yourself, you got the gifts you wanted, gave the gifts you wanted. Yeah, hope you had a good time and that you're ready for New Year's. So let's get started. In November, when I did my count up, I had £17,930 saved, and I'm gonna see if we've gone up or down since then, because yep, got a clean one here ready to go. So I'm hoping, I've got a lot of space, but I'm hoping fit everything in. All right, so starting with, I can only write at an angle as well, so that takes up a little bit more space, but should be fine. And I don't need the calculator yet, so I'll put this over there. All right, so long-term sinking funds. Oh, I don't have it. I'll put a screenshot up because the money's in the bank anyway, but I have £100 in my buffer, which is in the bank, and then long-term sinking funds. So in the Beyonce fund, I've got 51, 52, 53, 54. So 400 in there. In the FO fund, so I actually don't have £500 in the bank anymore. I've written it down somewhere. I've got £260 in the bank. So I took 165 out to get my house deep cleaned, essentially, which is actually happening today. So I'm filming this on the 20th of December, and the cleaners should be coming in the next hour or so to give my house a deep clean. Does it really fit into the FO fund category? Not necessarily, but it makes me happy. I could take a day or two and deep clean the house myself, but I could also pay someone who's a professional to do it for me. And like I said, it makes me happy. The house will be nice and clean come Christmas and the new year, so I'm cool with that. Like I said, I've got 260 in the bank, and then cash I've got 50, 75. So I actually do need my calculator. 260 and 75 is 335. Okay, and then I know in the Bougie Budget UK I've got 60. So that is long-term sinking funds. And I've got loads of placeholders here, all from Iris budgets. Probably not going to use all of them, but I thought I'd take them out anyway. So yeah, I'll go through them actually. And if you're interested in buying from Iris's shop on Etsy, usually she does an announcement in one of her videos or on Instagram. So just follow her on either of those to keep updated. So I've got fully funded ones. You might get a bit of a glare from the ring light, so apologies. Fully funded, 500s, thousands, and then, oh, a few 5,000s. Probably not going to use them all, but I've got them all here anyway. Okie doke. So in the short-term sinking funds, for my nephew, I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So £80 in there. Nothing in eating out. Sorry, you can't see the categories. I promise I'm writing them in the correct place. So nothing in eating out, nothing in gifts, I don't think. Nothing in home. Shopping has 51, 20, 40, 60, 82. There's a lot of shopping over Black Friday, so I'm gonna try and hold off on actually buying anything for now. And then work lunches, got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 and 7. My office is closed for 2 weeks, the Christmas and New Year week. Let me straighten this up. And then I get paid early again in January. So what did I say, 67? So I think I'm only going to need to spend, I'm only going to buy lunches 4 times in January. I think what 2 weeks of going into the office before I get paid again. So that'll be enough. Coffee does not have 100. I did a big coffee order, which is much needed. And put this in here. So coffee has in the bank, I'm looking, oh, I didn't write it down. I think it's, I'm going to say 0 because I think it's 0. I think it's 0. And then Easter should be fully funded. So let's double check. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 25. So Easter is done. That's the wrong place. So 1, 2, 5. And I get a fully funded placeholder. Pop that in. So yeah, that's for Easter next year, which I think is early April, I want to say. And that will pay for dinner, because I usually host Easter dinner, lunch. I'll get myself an Easter egg, buy my nephew some bits as well. Probably isn't going to cost 125, but then we can just roll it over to next Easter or whatever the next celebration is. I was thinking Mother's Day. Mother's Day is before that, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I want to put some money aside for Easter specifically. We do celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day as well, but I'll probably just take that money out of gifts rather than splitting it up. That's just what works for me. So yeah, Easter's done. PT has 51, 52, 53, 10, 25. Now I'm actually going to take can I take 295 out? 51, 52, 50. No. Oh, I can swap it, can't I? I can swap it. I can do... This may not be the right way. This is just how my brain is working right now. So 51, 52, 50, 290, 5, and I'm actually going to do that. Okay, that was a bit complicated, but basically I need £295 to buy 6 PT sessions starting in mid-January, but I said I'll give her the money now, so that is done. So let me just double check. We've got it's 294, but it's fine. Let me just check we've got the right money. So 51, 52, 50, 70, 80, 95. Cool. We'll put 295 in the bank. 20, 2 10s, 5. Need to write this down because I do not have a good memory. So we put 125 into Easter, and we put 295 into PT. Okay. And we've got £30 left in PT. So I'm going to put 30 down here because that 295 is going to get put in the bank and transferred straight away to my personal trainer. So that's short-term sinking funds. Then finally we have our savings challenges. So this is actually my Christmas 2025 envelope, but there's nothing in Christmas, but especially by the time you see this video, there's nothing in Christmas 2024. So I'm gonna put 0. All that money is gone and spent. Holidays, okay. So I have a story about holidays. So last month I had £1,510. £1,450 of that is gone. So what happened was, as some of you probably know, I went to Portugal in September now for my mum's birthday. When we booked it, I think I booked it in July, it was July 2023 I booked it. I paid half. And I completely forgot that I needed to pay the other half. And I was getting reminders, but I don't know, for whatever reason, wasn't really paying too much attention. And I wasn't behind on the payment or anything like that. It had a due date of the beginning of December. And I just was not computing, okay, this money needs to be ready for then. So say all that to say, and cut a long story short, I paid that 1,450 that was due at the beginning of December from this money that I already had in the bank. I'm thankful that the money was there, because in a different time, a few years ago, I probably would have panicked. But thankfully, the cash was there and that got paid off. So I'm starting afresh with holidays. So I put £500 in the bank this month. And then I've got 56, 57, 58, 50, 60. And that's why I like to pay my holidays up front where I can. But for whatever reason, I chose not to. But yeah, at least the money was there to pay for it. So that's 860 in holidays. And I've taken out all the placeholders as well from holidays, because it doesn't really matter now. I'm taking them all out. House deposit. So house deposit it's £10,000. Again, when I put up screenshots, like I say every month, you're going to see Lifetime ISA, Cash ISA. They'll have, I think it's like 18,000 in there. There's about £18,000 in those accounts now, which is obviously more than 10 grand. But because I've put money in there previously, I get my Lifetime ISA bonus, I get interest, all of that kind of stuff. But I have contributed this year £10,000 to house deposit, which I'm very happy about. So that's my 10K done. This is for next year, and then Lux. So my Black Friday spending, and then to be fair, for Black Friday, I bought things that I needed or that I'd been looking at for a while, and I was just waiting to get a better deal on them. So the stuff, I think I said it before as well in a previous video, the stuff I bought for Black Friday, I took the money out of Lux. There wasn't anything Lux that I really wanted. So I was like, the money's sitting there. I want these things. Let me just use that cash for it and do it that way. So I can take out the £500 placeholder because I spent that. I've got a piece of paper down here with all of my totals. So there's £101 and 11 pence in the bank left in Lux. And then in cash, I've got 52, I don't want to count it like that. Right, 51, 50, 70, 90, I don't even want to count it like that. Start again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, where does she come from? Okay, fourth time lucky. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, to 53, 350, 360, 370. Okay, so I've got 370 in cash, 370 in cash, and I've got 101.11 in the bank. Okay, it's not bad. There's still nothing in Lux that I'm really interested in. I think potentially I'd like another Pelen bag, but again, I actually could afford it with this money. There's a Pelen store now in on Regent Street, so maybe I'll go there and see if I like it. but I don't need it. And there's nothing that I'm like, oh, I've got to have that. So we'll just keep on building that up next year. And then in my birthday, there's 51, 52, 53, 50. Yeah, that's right. 350 in my birthday. Oh, and to go back to PT, what I've also done from PT is I've paid for all of my group PT classes up front for January. So they're £17.50 a week. It's 4 Mondays in January, and she gave me a £5 discount. So out of that PT money, I took £65 as well to pay that off, just so it's done. Don't have to worry about it. And then fortunately, I still had money to pay for my 6 weeks of one-to-one PT as well. Yeah, okay. Now, emergency fund. Taking money out of here as well. So, in the bank for emergency fund, let me check my paper. I've got 2,929.60. Like I said, I'm filming this on the 20th of December. I am going to get a YouTube payment, and that's going to bring me up to £3,000 in here ish. And I've got cash as well. I did take £150 out of here to help out someone that was close to me. They had their own emergency and they needed £150, so I lent them that money. I don't expect it back. I'm the type of person, like, if you lend money, you've got to be prepared to lose that money. So I'm fine with that. What I'm going to do is I've budgeted in that £150 for my 2025 contributions that I'm going to make to this emergency fund savings challenge. Well, it's actually this one that I'll be starting. So I'll add an extra £150 over, I think I've budgeted over 10 months, so 15 extra pounds a month I need to put in on top of what I was planning on putting in anyway. So I'm cool with that. So 2,929.60 in the bank, and then 51.50. Ignore that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 350, 400, 50. Cool, that's what I expected. Okay. And then, like I said, I might just add it on now because it's gonna, nearly swore. Nearly swore. What did I say? 2,929.60, add 450. Right, I'm gonna put in, basically it's gonna be 3,400, right? Is it? Wait, I'm gonna have 3,000 once I put that YouTube money in. Yeah, so let's call it 3,450 because I'm gonna put that YouTube money straight in there. I think I'll get it Christmas Eve. It's there, I can see it in my AdSense account. So I'm cool with that. That's 450. I'm gonna just leave that in cash actually. Should I leave it in cash or put it in the bank? We're starting a new challenge next month, so I'm gonna actually take it all out so we can start the new challenge fresh, even though it's gonna be adding on. Might as well put it in the bank. So how much is that? 450 going in the bank. Okay, let me just write that down. So that's 450 for eFund. And then okay. And I can take this out, can't I? Because that challenge is not being used next year. Are there any others that I'm not using? Using that, using that, using that. Using that, using that. Okay. So it's just that one. All right, and then last but not least, got Disney. So for Disney, there is 500 and where am I? 504.91. 504, oh god, 504.91 in the bank. And then I've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. So £500 in Disney. No, £1,000. And that's my goal for this year. £1,000 into Disney. So let me just write that down. Adding 500 into Disney. Cool. I think I've done something wrong. I'm just gonna call it 1,000. The £4.91 is not gonna buy me anything at Disney. One thing I did wrong. Let's go back. So put that in there. Gives me 1,000. Put that in there. Cool. Now, one thing I did wrong was on holidays. I've actually got I've actually got 550 in the bank. And I didn't put a placeholder in. Let's put a placeholder in. So in the bank, I've actually got £550.75 plus the 360 I've got here. So I've got 550 in the bank basically, and 360, so that makes 910. Sorry, it's gonna be ugly, but it's accurate. Okay, so that is everything counted up. So let's see how much I have saved in 2024. Cool. Okay, so that is, hopefully I've added that correctly. Someone will let me know in the comments if I haven't. That is £17,578.11. So we're down a little bit from 2024, from November. We're down slightly, but still just by a few £100s. So 17, 5, 7, 8, 11. Oh, because 11 pence from there. So we're down by 5, 7, 8, 351.89, which I'm not mad about, considering I've taken nearly £1,500 out of holidays, and I've taken, where are we? Where's Merchant Fund? £150 out of Merchant Fund. So I'm not mad about being down by £350. Christmas is all gone. I took money out of the FL fund as well to get my house deep cleaned. So I'm not mad about that. 17.5 grand. Pretty good. So yeah, we will see what happens in January 2025. But let me put this aside. In terms of money that I've got in cash, I should have 450 and 500. I should have 1370. So let's double check, because it could always go wrong. Okay, so 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50. Just put it on the calculator because I will forget. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20. Well, it's already wrong, isn't it? Oh God, what did I say? I said 125. Well, that's 1370 right there. What else did I take money out of? Oh God. It's always something. Always something. Took money out of Easter. Oh, yeah, took money out of Easter, PT, emergency fund, Disney. What else did I do? Let me just double check. Where are we? That's December. Didn't get Christmas. We didn't take anything out of holidays or house deposit or Lux or my birthday. Said emergency fund 450, Disney 500, and then sinking funds. We just did Easter and PT. We took 2955 PT. So I'm not sure what's going on. All right, let me recount the money. Maybe I've done it incorrectly. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20. Okay, maybe I counted it wrong. Nope. This one. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Ah, there we go. And 10. I counted it wrong. So 30 and 70. Let me write that down. Okay, got there in the end. So yeah, down slightly on the November total, but like I said, I'm not mad about it because there's a big unexpected expense. There was another unexpected expense, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about helping out somebody that I care about. And yeah, we've got a good start on 2025, so we can only go up, can't it? I'm not planning on I'm not gonna have another loss in January. It's only gonna go up. So like I said, I hope if you celebrate Christmas that you had an amazing Christmas, and if you don't, I hope you're just having a good week, and I will be back here next week for more of the same. So take care, guys. Bye.